welcome to another episode of This Spice. I'm Wayolania. And to my right is...
Adaibuanugo.
And we have...
Rotimi Akintunde.
Alright, gentleman and lady.
Of course.
I'm the neutral gender here.
Interesting.
Oh, your gender theory.
Okay, so let's kick off our today's episode basically with Rugged Man. Naira Marley was released over the weekend, and hours after he was released, Rugged Man was attacked in the United of the Kingdoms. What's your take on this? Let me start with Rotimi.
Okay, Rugged Man was attacked after Naira Marley was released. Any connection? That's what, some people are saying so many things. Okay, probably because he tried to correct him as regards cybercrime and all that.
The thing is, it's not even about the correction.
Yeah.
People think it was Rugged Man that snitched on Naira Marley. That's why EFCC actually went after Naira Marley. So it's also believed that the people that attacked Rugged Man are actually Naira Marley fans.
Okay, believed.
Yeah.
Well, I do not think there are evidences to that. Yeah.
This is Nigeria.
That's exactly what
Because
specifically
we
in
do not
Nigeria.
have- Yeah, that's what.
Yeah,
ordinarily
but
what
typically
people
we
would
don't.
think.
Our evidence is what we know.
As in, like, confirmed gist.
That's
know.
the gist of our evidence. So, but
Okay.
I heard about the attack, and for some funny reason, I thought it was like a case of Danny Crane and Danny Crane.
Crane, okay.
But then it went on to say that no, it wasn't. It was actually Naira Marley fans that attacked him, and
I actually watched the video, and Rugged Man is rugged. That's just all I'm going to say.
But sincerely, the video wasn't so clear, so to speak, for you to say, okay, that is Rugged Man.
okay, but then
happened.
it was Rugged Man.
Do
Yeah.
you think another person will, why would they attack another person and I will come out to say that, oh, I was
I was
attacked?
attacked, yeah.
Well,
It was
this
Rugged Man that was
Nigeria, anything
attacked.
happens.
Speculation is that
Because,
yes, it was
he
Naira Marley
even
fans.
took a picture with the police that came to his rescue after.
Mm-hmm.
He took a picture with that white police officer.
Yeah, so there's no doubt that he's the one that was attacked. But
and
the question
funny
is,
thing- okay.
the question is, Naira Marley fans attacked Rugged Man based on speculations that he was one that ratted Naira Marley out to the authorities, which got him arrested, eventually charged and jailed. So now, if you look the situation of the country, we should be condemning things like Rugged Man is doing, but then we have fans who are in support of Naira
Rugged
Marley.
Condemning
Marley.
what Rugged Man
Yeah, well,
is
Rugged
doing.
Man condemning the things like as Rugged Man is doing, like he is calling out Naira Marley, saying,
okay.
"Hey, this is the right thing
Cybercrime
to
is
do,"
wrong.
and then he gets attacked for doing something we should consider a right thing.
It's funny because even one of these controversial people on social media, comes out to say that it's injustice on Naira Marley, that the world should, and I'm looking like where's our
Injustice in
moral
what sense?
standard
I
in
feel like
this
we've
country?
lost every form of moral
Yeah, and
sense in this
everybody is
country.
saying that if the government provided us jobs in the first place, people will not no. What is wrong is wrong. You cannot
don't
be
justify
comparing
it.
one bad to another bad. Bad is still bad, whether good bad or bad.
It feels like
Okay, the best thing is just to
When
find
we-
our values again. And of course, do something.
It is
hopefully
very
we do. If not,
Speaking of finding our values,
Yeah.
let's shift to Mr. Bayo.
All right.
Aha.
Great, Mr. Bayo.
So basically, let me just paint a scenario.
Okay.
Myself and Rotimi, we are husband and wife. Now Rotimi travels.
hypothetically.
Interesting.
I said, let me paint a
I said interesting.
scenario.
Go on. Okay.
Rotimi travels, and that you are a guy.
Okay.
You are
I'm
Rotimi's
a guy
friend. You're Rotimi's friend.
Okay.
And then you're chatting me up, saying that how am I coping, the fact that your friend is not around, this and that. Eventually, I'm like, oh, hi, Mr. Bayo, how are you? And then Ada tells me, oh, don't call me Mr. Bayo, just call me Bayo. And then, and then Mr. Bayo says, how are you coping? And I'm like, I don't understand. He's like, don't stop acting like a small girl. Body is not firewood now. Let me come, And that's why I say, are you not my husband's friend? I will tell my husband. I said, that change it for me. Maybe I was only testing you. I want to see how faithful you are to my friend. And I'm like, oh, okay, I will tell my husband. And you're like, I was only joking, though. Don't tell your husband, though. And I'm like, what on earth is wrong with us? Your friend's wife, of all things, no, sorry, not the word, of all people to attract you.
I mean, for those who are confused, this was a chat, a conversation that actually took place between two people and was leaked online on Twitter, and so it caused ruckus because then the content of the chat was giving off the impression that there's trouble
In paradise.
there's serious trouble. Like our married men.
Well, we don't even know if
What's
Mr.
going
Bayo.
on?
We don't even know if Mr. Bayo is married because it's not even.
Well,
but the thing is,
well,
what
marriage
happened
is
to,
per se,
what
yeah.
happened to the bro code?
Not just the bro code, the morals. Like we're talking about the values. What's going on?
And the
Like,
fact that,
I mean, the bro code has been advanced to let me help my friend to grease to oil the engine. I mean, is that what's going on now?
And with what he said at the end of that chat, can you really say that it wasn't testing her, so to speak?
It was obviously not testing her, because if it was testing her, he
because
would
of
have
what he
told.
said
When she said, "I'm going to tell my husband," you'd be like, "No,
I tell him now. I mean, I just wanted to
we're all in this together, so feel free."
I mean, except he saw that would cause him more trouble anyway.
Like seriously?
Because imagine you trying to test somebody's wife.
What if she actually fell prey?
That's another thing.
then what
And
would
the
not
men are
happen?
laughing about it after. But the truth is that this is like a growing trend in society today. Marriages are suffering so much so that a lot of men are actually in a Mr. Bayo. Where they are helping out some
Thank
friends.
God I don't bear that name. My name is not Bayo.
But you know, the thing is, it's actually both ways, because I know some women or some ladies who
Yeah.
are very comfortable with the.
You know, they just,
can
you know,
actually-
hey,
they can
this is on
actually
the
initiate
table.
such an idea.
Yeah, so
Just
you see,
say,
that's what I
"Oh."
said. It's like a growing trend, and it's affecting marriages in this town now. I don't know what's going on, you know, but
Lord help us.
it could also be because of our next discussion.
Oh,
which is
yes. No, I can't.
Oh well, Cardi B trended all weekend saying that she would not that she would not do surgeries anymore, and it caused a ruckus online as to, you know, if surgery or altering any part of your body was a good thing or a bad thing in quotes.
I think for Cardi it was a little, because she had to cancel her shows. And she said like she didn't listen to the doctors because she defied all her doctor's advice. Like they told her that because she did breast augmentation, and she had the liposuction. I think it was after her baby.
Yeah, so that's another thing. She did this because she had a kid. You know, even though they don't really pay attention to the fact that if you have another kid, you're going to go through that process again. But she did this because, you know, I'm an entertainer. I just had a kid. I need to get my body right.
Yeah.
But the question is, why do people do this? Don't they love themselves?
No, it's not a question. That's why it sparked conversation. It's not a question about
yeah,
if you
it's
love
not about
yourself.
it's about yourself, and it's also about being the model for the fans, being the what's that word?
Okay, say
model,
that is for business. Take
Okay,
for
so-
instance, yeah, some people do it for business.
So there are
sake,
different reasons.
and
Like
some-
now,
yeah.
I was in a conversation where somebody was saying, why should I have to explain why I want to fix something in my body? I've had 3 kids, and I'm not having any more. So if this is not like I don't like my body, or I'm trying to fix my nose, you know, to break it and construct a new nose. No, this is like, this happened as a result of something. Yeah. Like I breastfed and it went. So this is not how God made
for
me.
those who do not breastfeed,
do you know?
what happens to them?
That's what I'm saying.
People that don't breastfeed, they don't have to go through all that.
Yeah,
because they really never.
That's why it was an argument of, is it really right or is it really wrong to do these things? Because she's like, okay, so if you're saying, leave your body how God made you, don't alter it. If you break your hand, wouldn't you fix your hand?
But I think
my breast went down because I breastfed, and I just want to, obviously it can't take a miracle to get it back up, you know. So it depends. It's not a question of good or bad or right or wrong. It's just what appeals to you at the time.
And you know, the funny thing is, even the young ladies that have not gone through anything, they are the ones that, in fact, I hear people remove their ribs now just to have the hourglass.
The ones that are provoking Mr. Bios. Don't you get it? So this is why Mr. Bio would go and look for those.
Is that the reason for us to have Mr. Bios?
I mean, that's you should tell us.
I mean, even without the hourglass, we already have Mr. Bios. Not talk of. I mean, I have a living testimony of something.
Major enhancement.
And we now have ladies doing all that, the hourglass thing and all that. What will happen?
God,
Bayo
God,
raised to power 2.
God will help all of you.
I'm saying, at some point, we cannot blame the Mr. Bios anymore.
Yep.
Okay.
And that worked well.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we end today's episode of This Spice. Join us again next time. I am Moyolania and
Ada.
and
Rotimi.
adios.